Hello, 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 my favorite entrepreneurs. I want to talk to you about how you can use this amazing mailbox power to increase your client your retention, increase your sales, how you can have your onboarding, so many things that you can do. And I'm not sure if you know all of the things that it can do. So I just want to pop in here for a few minutes and let's chat about it. Okay. So I've been using the system, I think it's like 2 years. I can't remember the exact number. But my birthday sales, the amount of money I'm bringing in for birthdays has increased by 50%, 50%. So I'm very passionate about this awesome tool. Okay. So now when I tell you that my sales have increased during birthdays, what I mean is that I already had a birthday campaign. I was texting, ringless voicemail, and emails for many years. Okay. And randomly, if I sent a birthday card. Well, 2 years ago, I started sending out birthday cards and half birthday cards. Okay. So here's an example. These are birthday cards. Okay. So it's like says the person's name and it's just a birthday card. Okay. Consistently. So 10 days before my client's birthday, the card was sent out. 6 months after their birthday, the half birthday was sent out. Now, there's no branding. Okay. There's nothing on here that says the name of my company. It looks like I just had a card made for my client. Now, in the birthday card, I do have a QR code that goes to a survey because, I'm the queen of surveys, right? And queen of non-pushy sales. And the survey allows them to choose free items from me. Okay, so I'm not selling, they get to choose their goodies. Okay, so now what I did was I started tracking because I'm a sales strategist. I love numbers, right? So I noticed, so I check off everyone who was mailed a card. Okay, so here's all the Julys. Okay, all right, here's all the Mays, whatever. Okay, keep tracking. But what I noticed was I would always mark the amount of money they spent. And then I started tracking the date. So let's say that I sent the card in May. What I noticed was 4 to 7 weeks after the card was sent, they would order. And this kept happening month after month, month after month. And I'm like, this is odd. I wonder what it is. Then I realized, all right, let's think about it. When you get a birthday card, what do? You put it in your office, you put it on your fridge, you have it on your mantle, you have it out. Now, maybe you keep it up for about 4 weeks, you take it down. And then when you take it down, you say, oh, I remembered Erica loves me. And then they text or they order. That is my theory. Okay. See, it all started back in Valentine's. Okay. 2 years ago. I had mailed this card. Okay. Now, when I say mail, it's not me. This is done automatically. So I had mailed a card and 2 brownies to my top clients. And then the label on it matched the card. So it was an envelope, 2 brownies, and the most beautiful, thick, gorgeous shred you can imagine, like high-end shred. Okay. So this is how it was in the box. Then my clients took pictures. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica. Posted on social media, sent me messages. It is a Valentine's card. It is not a coupon. It has no branding. Again, it was just simply to say that, I'm grateful you're a part of my, my business. You are the heartbeat of my business. Just thanking them. Okay. I did not do this with any expectation except for I just want to love on people because I'm typically the class mom and we didn't have any parties that year, so I want to love on somebody. So I did. So 4 to 7 weeks later, the average sale per person who received the brownies from me was $371. Now, if you're selling a low ticket item, that's a significant amount. Not only did I have that increase, I also increased with referrals. And I'm like, this is crazy. Why is it? Oh, they took the card down a few weeks after Valentine's, or the referrals came from the card was up at their desk or in their house and someone said, hey, who's that Valentine from? And they said, oh, it's from Erica. And then they just chat about me. And that's how I got the referral. When I started with Mailbox Power, I was just looking for a simple way to send my holiday sale postcards out and do that. That's all I really wanted. It was a bonus that it could mail birthday cards and half birthday cards. And when pet passes away or human and I had to send a sympathy card, it was easy for me. So I didn't have to run to the store and buy the hallmarks and all that. They add up. And then I could be more consistent. And that is the key with everything. I had no idea, to be honest, that my sales were going to increase. I was really just looking for a way to be consistent. So for me, I think this has been awesome. Okay. So then, oh, if you want to see, this is my actual half birthday card. Okay. So you can design them, so you can, or you can just use them the way they are. The key is you want to put the person's name on it. And the other key that I found was just like a little PS on there of what you want them to do after they receive the card. And it's also important what you do when someone texts you and says thank you, right? You need to have your strategy set up. My point is, if you've ever sent out a mailing and you felt like you didn't see the rewards, boom, it is because it's going to come later. The other thing is you want to show up consistently. So let's talk about Valpak, right? They constantly mail these. I think it's every month, right? I used to advertise in them when I had my salon and my restaurant. It's every single month, I believe. It's consistent because then you start seeing it and go, oh, yeah, I wanted to go to that restaurant. Oh, yeah, I want to get my nails done there. Oh, yeah, right? It's consistency. And that's what you need to do in your business. So I'm all about, doing things outside of the box. Okay. So I'm going to tell you some other things that I do. I go to the Dollar Tree and I buy these frames. They're 4x6 frames. Okay. And then these postcards are 4x6. They fit right inside the frame. Postcards are free. You're just going to pay for a stamp. Can mail a bunch to yourself. Okay. And on the front of them, you're going to say like, text to enter to win this, or text blank, or scan this QR code to be entered for this, or to claim this. So whatever it is you do, these are like lead jars, okay? But I call them texting frames. And you're going to use these nice high quality postcards, and they just slip right in there. And businesses prefer these over the jars and all the other things because they can get broken. And this is just, small. Okay. So you're going to do that. And then if you partner with other businesses, so I love to partner with other businesses, so you can create your postcard. Okay. And maybe you have an offer on the back. And then if you partner with restaurants, ship these to the restaurant. Okay. And inside that, you're going to add goodies for the restaurant team who's passing out your cards for you. There's so many things you can do. Mailbox is like my personal printer. I'm not going to Kinko's anymore. Or FedEx, whatever it's called nowadays. I'm not going to Vistaprint. Used to, for my holiday postcard, before I had Mailbox Power, I would have to design the postcard. I would have to go on Vistaprint, have it sent to me, have to put the label on, right? Have to put the stamp on, send it out. Time is money. My family hated me during the holiday season because we were all working on this, okay? Time is money, and you got to think of it that way. And you got to think of elevating your business. And I hear people say, well, oh, that's too much money. I can't spend that much money. Are you making money in your business? Okay. If you're making money, the goal is to make more money, right? If you're not making any money, the goal is to then get clients and repeat clients. That's business 101. And if you're cutting corners in your marketing and your advertising budget, we need to talk about your business plan. Every business should have a marketing budget. So if you're spending time on social media, just doing all kinds of videos and you're not making money, you need to add some other aspects to it, okay? And the truth is, guys, showing up on social media is just one of those layers. That's not how you're going to make all of your money. Okay. I need to share these statistics with you because, again, I'm a sales strategist. I'm all about numbers. Okay. So I'm going to make sure you can see this. Can you see this? Okay. All right. So 70% of consumers say that direct mail is more personal than online interactions. Just like I said, if you're showing up, doing fun dances, doing all this, it's just a layering piece. They're like, oh, that's my so-and-so rep, or that's my so-and-so, right? And then, 54% of consumers say they want direct mail from brands that interest them. They're saying to you, please send me something in the mail. Direct mail open rates can reach up to 90%. And I can't remember the statistic, but when you actually put someone's name on the front, like I was showing you on these cards, right? Well, guess what? It's drastically increased because it's personal. 42% of recipients read or scan the direct mail that they receive. So, if you think about an email, okay, so think about an email. We could be on the potty scrolling through the email and you're not going to remember it. My belief is that this is tangible and it's screaming, oh, so-and-so loves me, so-and-so loves me. And that's why there's such an impact. but you have to realize it's consistency. Okay. So if you buy a mailing list, which is awesome with this tool, okay, this is a tool, right? You buy a strategic mailing list. So you buy it. So let's say you're in a direct sales position and you want to, or affiliate marketing, and you want more people to represent your product. Okay. So buy a mailing list and target the people you want. Okay. I would say veterans because they're super organized and they're dependable. Okay. I would buy a list based on people who are already small business owners, who are already in sales positions, who are opportunity seekers. Yes, you can do all of that. And last night I did a Zoom and I said, hey, you can even pick their credit rating. And the gal's like, I want someone with a high credit rating because I want them to be able to fund their inventory. How smart was she, right? You can buy a mailing list if you're insurance or another type of sales and you want to reach the CEO, you want to reach the executive, whoever it is you want to reach, you can buy a mailing list and you get that person's name. Now, let me tell you what I teach others. You got to get past the gatekeeper if you're trying to get to the bigwig. You cannot send them something that is branded to your company. You can send them something branded to their company. You can send them what's going to get your phone to ring is you're going to send them these yummy brownies and a card, and it's going to be in the box with that high-end shred. And you know what? Their assistant or their secretary or administrative assistant is going to bring that box and they're going to set it on their desk, or they're going to open it and say, oh my, these are goodies. This might be something personal. And they're going to take it to that CEO or that higher up, and they're going to open it and say, wow, oh my gosh, no one's ever sent me this. Let me just message them and thank them. And then you have to have your strategy. What are you going to do when they thank you, right? You got to go to the booking or whatever it is you're going to do. This program, Mailbox Power, is so powerful. To me, it is my online shopping mall. So I'll show you. I have these made. These are my new things for gifts. I do this with initials. I now do it for my own company. Okay, so my blessing method user, I keep the focus on serving. How classy is that? You can make mugs. You can send gift cards. So what I do is I make the water bottle or the butter, and I make the same picture on a card. People are going bananas for this. Okay. It's personal. How many, little gadgets can you give people? Give them something that they can use. And every time they pick it up, they're like, oh, it's my initials. And they remember you without you having to brand your company. Don't be sending people branded stuff for your company. Okay. That just makes you look like you're salesy. And I'm the queen of non-pushy sales. I'm about serving. This is a nice gift for someone. It is serving them. Okay. So please do not slice out your marketing budget. Do not slice it out. If you are in direct sales and maybe you're in a position where you're not trying to build your business, but you want to maintain it, then you need this system. Why? Because every month on automation, there's going to be tips that go out. So this is a fall tip. Maybe this is a summer tip on automation. You put your people's names in, you click 2 buttons, and boom, on automation, these postcards are going out. Again, these postcards have already been done for you. You can tweak them or you can create your own. It's up to you. But the last thing that you want to do, if you're in direct sales or any business, if you're not in the building mode where you're getting more people, okay, you want to make sure that you are maintaining the people that you have. Because if you don't love on them, guess what? Your competition will. They're going to swoop in and they're going to snag them away. But if they have something, right, to remember you by, do you think they're going to be easily swayed? I think not. So make sure that you are loving on your clients. That is number one. When someone gives you their time, when someone gives you money, you don't just take it and be like, done. You need to love on them. Happy birthday, happy half birthday, in between there, every month, maybe a postcard of tips or every other month. And if you don't know what to put on these, I will help you. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm here. I'm here to help you. I am obsessed with helping business owners, coaches, authors, salespeople to utilize this tool because it's going to run in the background. Okay. You want your phone to be ringing when you're not working. You want people to be ordering when you're not working. The only way I know to do that without spamming people and turning them off with email is to do what others are not doing. So the price is going up. Okay. You've got to lock in the price right now. It's $49 a month. Do you want to pay $49 a month and get 50 free postcards that you can customize that can be sent on automation, unlimited 4x6 postcards? You only pay the stamp. You could not do this. If you went to the Dollar Tree, okay, you'd have to drive there. Gas is expensive, wouldn't you? You'd have to have a card. It wouldn't be personalized. You'd have to write it. You'd have to get the stamp. You'd have to send it, right? To me, that's just not a good use of your time. And some people say to me, well, I like a handwritten note. Your clients don't care, okay? But if you're obsessed with a handwritten note, what you're going to do is you're going to write it out. You're going to take a picture of it and upload it to Mailbox. And when they open it, it'll look just like you wrote it, okay? For me, no one's ever said, I wish you'd handwrite it. They say, my name was on it. It's beautiful. They say, did you design that just for me? They are like over the moon. You know, to handwrite something, it's nice. Anyone can do that. Not everyone is going to design a card where their client thinks it was made just for them. You feel me on that one? Okay. So you're going to get 50 of these free. Okay. You're going to get unlimited postcards. You just pay for the stamp. You're going to be able to buy a mailing list that's based on good information. Okay. You can do it by area. You can target it whatever you want. And I can help you. Again, you'll attach it to something and it goes out on automation. Set it and forget it. Have you ever shopped on Amazon? You say, I want this, boop, goes to cart, and it gets magically sent. That's just like that is for the mailbox, okay? And I can teach you how to set up your onboarding. So when someone joins your team or your organization, they fill out their address, okay? They do it, boom, automatically everything gets sent to them every month. If you are not utilizing this system, I don't even know why, okay? I would love to know why. And again, the biggest thing I hear is, I don't have $49. If you don't have $49 and you're in business, we need to talk about your selling, okay? Because first of all, you can become an affiliate for Mailbox and they're going to pay you every month when someone uses your link. So it could be free, okay? That's one. The other thing is, to reach your clients on automation, how much money are you saving? This is just, for me, it's phenomenal. Okay. For me, it's phenomenal. But, I have multiple businesses and I can tell you, I don't know if you guys can see up there, there's a white frame. That's from the advertising that I did when I had my salon. I spent thousands of dollars on advertising. And when I talk to organizations and business owners and I'm like, this is $49 a month, they think I'm lying because it's so cheap. I'm telling you, thousands. Do you know how much radio costs? Do you know how much coupon clipper costs? Valpak, all of that. And none of that was targeted, niched down to this. If you're in the beauty industry, you can buy a mailing list for people who are actually interested in beauty. If you're into wine, if whatever your business is, self-help. I mean, gosh, I don't know. I don't want to feel like I'm twisting your arm, but I kind of want to be like, what are you doing sitting on this opportunity? You can pay $79 a month starting August 1st for this program, or you can pay $49 a month right now, and that'll lock you in for the year at the pricing. It's going to save you $360. Will you commit to the year? It's month to month. You can cancel if you want, okay? But if you commit to a year and we work together and we get all your stuff set up, your business is going to be in a far better place come next July than it is right now. I encourage you to take me up on the offer. Okay. So if you know anyone who this would be great to, please share out my YouTube video and just share this with them. Okay. This is phenomenal. I have so many outside the box marketing ideas that you can do with this program, but first you got to sign up. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that you can set it up properly. I'm going to make sure you have all the cards that I use. I'm going to make sure we take really great care of you. And this company, Mailbox Power, the CEO, he's fabulous. Everyone on the team is fabulous. It's like a warm hug. Everyone cares. And you're going to be introduced to more business owners, okay, where you're going to learn from. This isn't just this tool. There's so much more to it, but you got to make the decision. And I hope that you will. Please message me if you make this decision that you're going to do it before the 31st comes, okay? Because I'm going to be by your side. All right, my link is here, and I really hope that you'll make this decision. Cut corners on something else, okay? Cut corners on, if you have an assistant writing out stuff, well, you don't have to pay them. You have this, okay? Cut corners on the free gifts, your programs that you're doing for your parties. Cut corners somewhere else, but marketing never gets cut. Again, Business 101. I'm here to support you. Reach out to me before the 31st. Okay, guys? Bye. Hope this is helpful.